Welcome to Young Business Professional. I'm Felix and I hope you're all fine today. I would like to give you further insights into the PPAP process. Therefore, we will take a look today on the meaning of the PPAP Level 5. The target is to give you a general understanding in a few minutes. If you are interested in increasing your automotive knowledge in general, please feel free to subscribe to my channel and like the video. You may also check out our Facebook page, through which we would like to create a community that shall support each other, growing everybody's knowledge. Let me once again start with a short introduction about the general purpose of PPAP before we are touching PPAP Level 5 more in detail. The abbreviation PPAP stands for Production Part Approval Process. This is a process that is pretty often applied in automotive industries, but which is also used in other industries. The process is requested by customers, often automotive OEM, from their suppliers that are developing and implementing new products. It is as well part of the APQP process. We have already uploaded a video that is explaining APQP in detail. You may find the link there for now up on the left. The purpose of providing PPAP documentation to the customer is to prove the originally defined product requirements by producing samples through the newly implemented serial production. There are different documentation levels that I would like to introduce to you now. Level 1 is the level in which just the part submission warrant, short PSW, has to be submitted to the customer. Level 2 is the level in which the PSW with product samples and limited supporting data has to be provided to the customer. Level 3 requires to provide the PSW, product samples and complete supporting data. Level 4 requires to provide the PSW and other requirements as flexibly defined by the customer to the customer. And level 5, PPAP Level 5, requires to provide the PSW and product samples and to be ready to receive a customer audit sharing the complete supporting data in a review at the supplier's manufacturing location with the customer. So there is an on-site review with the customer to be considered for PPAP Level 5. Depending on the request of the customer and the necessity, a specific level for the product is being defined. In case a fully new product and important product is being developed, PPAP Level 5 might be the right choice. So let us now take a more detailed look onto Level 5 and what's behind that definition. On this slide, you can see the full PPAP scope that might be required from the customer theoretically. Now framed in orange, I'm highlighting the mandatory components for a PPAP Level 5. And as you can see, all the ingredients are required. If you are willing to learn more about all these single ingredients of PPAP, please let me know in the comment section below and I will provide another video soon. But what's important as well to understand now is that the one and only difference between PPAP Level 3 and PPAP Level 5 is that Level 5 includes this so-called on-site review. And so the customer has the right to visit the production plant and checks all the documents and also the production of the product by himself locally. As we have seen, the PPAP scope for Level 5 is pretty big. This is the reason for the fact that PPAP Level 5 is not being applied for small changes or adjustments, but for these cases in which new products are being developed. Alternatively, bigger changes that may affect functional relevant characteristics or that are massively changing the production process. Most probably PPAP Level 5 is being applied for important components of a vehicle, such as so-called A or B components or complete systems that are typically supplied by system suppliers, especially with regard to changes. It is also a matter of negotiation and agreement with the customers. So there is always a subjective way to influence the level. It is important that an agreement is made in a reasonable way. It does not help anybody to perform a PPAP level 5 for a small change, but in case we are developing a new product, it shouldn't be a matter of discussion that level 5 has to be applied. I added another slide with a few more important things that should be considered with regard to all PPAP procedures. Please be aware that many customers are having separate and own formats that have to be filled. They have their own PSW forms, their own control plan forms, or FMEA headers. So please get in touch with the customer early enough before submission in order to clarify which formats should be used. It's a pity if you might recognize that after you have already submitted the documentation and then you need to rework it again. In addition, please get in touch with the customer as early as possible to clarify the PPAP scope and the PPAP level. It is really helpful to sign a PPAP scope agreement in the early phases of a project, maybe phase 1 or 2, but definitely earlier than in APQP phase 3 and 4 of the project, as this is definitely too late. Clarify also the number of samples that might be required. In addition, please be aware that a agreed PPAP level 5 scope does include this on-site review. So in case customers asking for that, he is right with that. No. Well, that was a short introduction into a PPAP level 5. I hope you had the chance to learn something. In case you're interested in further topics, leave a comment below and let me know what you're interested in, and I will try to do my best to do another video. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm looking forward for your likes and your feedback. Please subscribe to the channel to not miss further updates. Feel free to join our Facebook community. You will find the link down below, and have a great day.